Canva.com. That's Canva.com. This is where I create the thumbnails for my YouTube videos. You can create an account here, and then you can log in using your information from Google if you have a Google account. And there's options. You can either do the free account, which is what I did for the first year, or you can upgrade to the pro account, which is around $12 a month. Once you are signed up and logged in, you will go over to the Create a Design button here. Once you click on that, there are several different options that you can choose from. You can scroll down here and then see that one of the options that they have is a YouTube thumbnail. Now, I have always done a little bit different dimensions when it comes to the pixels, and this is something that was recommended to me from a video that I saw a very long time ago. So what I do is go down and click on Custom Size. I go by, for the width, 1920, and by the height, 1080. So you can type that in, or eventually it will save for you. And this is the number of pixels that you will have. Click on Create Design, and you will get a blank page here. Once that is uploaded, you will see there are a number of different options that are saved as templates here. So you could scroll through the templates. You can even search if you wanted to search a real estate template. There will be different ones that will come up for you. You can click on that. It will show up, and you can drag and drop it here. But I don't want to use one of the templates today. I am going to start from scratch, and I'm going to create a thumbnail. Now, often I will start with a background. As I mentioned, many of my backgrounds, I just do a light blue background. So you can click on some of these things will show up as recently used. There are landscapes here. You can go and scroll through and just have colors as your background. So I'm going to click on this one, and that's going to show up as my background. Now, if you want to have some sort of image here, you can type in an image that you're hoping to use. So you could type in a house, and there will be plenty of different options there. Now, if you do not have the pro account, there will be some options that you can use for free, and some of them that will say that you need to upgrade to the pro account to use it. So just be aware of that when you're looking through the different options for images. You can click on that, and then from here you can change the size of the image as you would like. You can make it larger. You can make it smaller here. But again, I'm just showing you some of the different options here. There are text elements that you can do. Sometimes you could put this as a box here if you wanted to put some text and have it stand out from your background. So that's an option that you could do there too. But I am going to upload an image that I want to use and put on there. So you can download and save different images on here. I'm going to click on this one as I want a thumbnail that has my face in it. I'm going to make it larger here. And one of the features that I really like of the Pro is you can edit the image. And when you click on that, you can click on BG Remover. That is background remover. So you do that, and then it will get rid of the image that's behind you. And now you will just be left with a photo of yourself with no background. So you can again resize that, make it larger if you want to. Okay, so I'm going to have that there. And then you can go through and pick a text out. These ones will show up as free. If you have a free account, you can click on that. And then, just like any other editing software, Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, you can go in and change different things. Like you can change the font size, you can change the color, you can make it larger there, smaller. You can type in the specific dimension that you want. If you want to make it a very large heading there. Again, if you have one of the pro options, you can click on some of these different fonts and they will show up there. It does show up with the term that's in there already saved there, Rodeo Fresh Baked, and you can go ahead and change that. So I'm going to do Monterey. And again, you can size this differently, stretch it out. Your goal should be to make a large enough font that people can see that on all of the different platforms. but again, you don't want it to clash with the other parts. You can come in here and you can find different logos, options for photos, elements. Something that I like to do is I will go and search, and you can find, different images, cartoons, things like that that you can utilize for your thumbnail there. So we got a Monterey homes, and then I'm going to go back to my text, and then let's do for sale. And then I'm going to put for the week of 6/15/22. This is what the end of my thumbnail and what that ends up looking like. It's got an image of myself in there. Again, helps, to let people know that I will be in there talking during the video. Helps with brand recognition and for people recognizing my face and my name. And then I have a little bit of information, not too many words there on my text when it comes to what's going to be in the thumbnail. Once you are all set and ready with your thumbnail, what you can do is click on the share button. You're going to scroll down to where it says download and change it from a PNG to a JPG. Click on download. Once you have this thumbnail downloaded, you're going to go back over to your video. And if I wanted to use the thumbnail for this video, it's a video I made about Cannery Row in Monterey. It already has a thumbnail there, but if I wanted to use that, I would scroll down from the top for the video details to where it says thumbnail, and I would take that image that I have there, drag and drop it there. And you see that that is now the new thumbnail. If I wanted to save it and keep that as the thumbnail, I would click on save. If you have any questions on how to make a thumbnail, please be sure to reach out. I'm always here to help.